Hello, I'm Vernon Minton. I'm coming to you today I'm from Star, Mississippi, and I've been trying to get some help on my house for a long time. Katrina had came, it's been so long ago, 2 trees landed on the house and done extensive damage to it, and I never knew that. I thought it just carnage work, but over a period of time, I live in such an old framed house till the water came seeping through and into the wall in 2 adjoining areas of my home. And I need to repair the walls to get them back up again because the floor had actually collapsed under it. It's the only way I knew it was happening. But I was having leaks in the other part of the house. But yet, when it come down to it, there was so much extensive work that I called around trying to get some help. By then, it was too late. You can see I got a tarp on the roof. I don't know whether you can see it from the sun or not. All the way down. All the way down. It needs painting, but I'm sorry about the way it looks. But the house is solid as a rock. And I've got this tarp on it. Needless to say, Lamar Signs gave me this tarp. And you can see that it's leaking all over the house, and I have to put that tarp up to keep it from raining in. But what happened in the process is it started sweating, making the roof very, very moist, and it rotted the wood under it. And so I've called Habitat for Humanity, several different organizations, and I can't get any help with my house because I live in a rural area. I live in such a rural area, but it's a beautiful place. It's my home for 47 years. But I don't live in their limits. I just don't live where they can give me access. They just won't help somebody in the country that in a rural area like that. You have to be in an urban area. They'll build you a house, but you know, they just told me I didn't count, basically. I just didn't count. But it hurts me and breaks my heart to know that, well, I'm God's child too, and I need some help here. And I just don't know what to do. I can't get nobody to help me. I've called the senators, the mayor. Look at that. My house is falling apart. And I'm disabled. I have only one little source of income every month that I live on. And I'm so afraid that I ain't gonna have a place to stay because nobody will help me. While other people are getting homes built for them, I'm not getting anything, but yet I paid my taxes. I've never been in any trouble. I go to others that needed my help. I help so many people. I go to 2 different churches. I pay my tithes. I stay on my hands and knees. I pray to God. God, please help me. But I'm not trying to paint a sorrowful picture to nobody. It's not about me. It's just I need some help, and I can't seem to get it by nobody. And so somebody told me about posting a video on this and see if somebody could help me. And I pray to God that somebody out there can help me. I got to replace the wood. I got to replace the shingles. And it's terrible. I need to paint this place too, but I thought, well, my roof, right now I need to save for my roof, but I can, and every time I go to save something comes up and takes it. I've been trying to stand on my own feet. I'm 60 years old. I've worked hard all my life. I love people, and everybody that I know love me too. And you know the situation. I just don't know what to do. I don't know where to turn. And somebody said to post a video on it. Maybe some people would fund me some kind of way to help out. And I do need some help. And everybody that'll help me, I'm going to keep them posted on how I'm doing, on what's going on, how much money is being raised, exactly where it's going to, and who helps me. If you would like me not to, but I'd prefer to let people know who helps me. And see, the problem nowadays, you can help somebody and they don't want nothing more to do with you. They'll use you up. But I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. I want someone to know who helped me and just how they helped me. I know I appreciate somebody saying, well, hey, old Vernon here, he helped me. And there's so many people that says that. And I'm trying to turn this camera around so you can see my face here, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But I just don't know how to do it yet. But I got a picture of me online, but anyway, I stand with the truth. And by the time I knew about this roof leaking, I'm sorry, by the time I knew about this roof leaking, it was just too late. And at that time, I didn't have insurance on the house, but I get insurance on the house now. Well, it's too late to report it to the insurance company. It's already done. It's already said and done. So the only thing I know is to try to get something done with the house. If there's good people out there and godly people out there, such as myself, other than myself, God says to help you one another and help the poor. And I don't consider myself to be poor. There's poor people out there, but I am poor. I guess if I can't get done what I need to get done. But you see, I have a beautiful place here. And I tried so hard, my tractor broke down, and there's so much happened, and I had to have surgery. And, well, somebody please out there help me. Okay? That's all I'm asking. I won't never forget you. I understand y'all got bills and you can't afford to give much or anything, but it's what's really in your heart that counts. And I know that. But whatever little bit you can send will add up. And I'll keep you posted on the amount that I'm getting. So I'm not hiding nothing, and I got it in a separate account. If anybody can just give anything, to go straight to that account and be able to fix the stuff before I don't have a house to live in. This was my mom and dad's old place. And it's got a lot of sentimental value to it. It's made out of rough cut heart pine. You don't find that nowhere. So I want to thank y'all for your time. And if I drug this video out so far, I'm sorry. But you know how it happened. You know who I am. You know where it is. It's in Star. You know when it happened. I went during Hurricane Katrina. And I'm still having problems. And you know why? Why I'm asking for donations. I appreciate it. And every donation you'll get, God will bless you. I'm his little child too. And I don't know why they don't help me like they do others. Like I said, I guess I don't count to them. But in Jesus' eyes, I count. I count. And I love y'all. I appreciate anything anybody can do for me. I always have. So, with that being said, I'll let you go. And thank y'all so much for listening to this video. And pray about it. I'm not asking you to just jump up and do something you'll be sorry for. Just pray about it and let God lead you on it. Don't think with your brain. Think with your heart. Your brain will lie to you, and that's the devil's playground, but your heart will never lie to you. It'll never lie to you. God loves you too. And when you help one of his children, he said, whatever you've done unto the least of my very little ones, you've done unto me as well. You make his day when you help his children. And when you make his day, he's going to make yours. I guarantee you he will. Y'all have a blessed day. May God be with you. And please pray about this. Get back with me on it. Please help me out. You won't be forgotten. I'll praise you. I thank you every day of my life. I tried to stand on my own feet, try to get something done. That's why it took me so long this far to even get to ask. Because I even hate asking. I'm not very good at asking. And I'll let you go, and thank you so much. I'm going to turn the camera around. Maybe you can get a shot of me. I don't know. I tell you what, God loves you. And I do too. And bye now for now. Thank you so much. And like I said, pray about it. God loves people that go on their knees. I prayed about this. Maybe this is the answer. I don't know. But there ain't no answer in sight unless you people can pull together and help me like I've helped everybody else that know me. Thank you so much. Again, for your time and consideration. And tell others about it. Okay? I'm ashamed of this house, but what everybody else calls my old house a shanty, I call home. And please help me to restore it. Please. Bye. Thank you.